All right, welcome back, everyone. So, if you saw or remember any of what I said in previous videos, I was originally going to do this game and the sequel, Doom Eternal, a bit later on. I was originally going to do the Life is Strange series, but I don't know, my somehow I learned that they, I guess, get copyrighted a lot because of the music, and that for Life is Strange, the music is like a big part of, like, I guess, the story and the emotions, and I didn't want to really cut that out, because I was originally just gonna turn all the music off, but then I learned it's a big part, so I didn't want to do that, and I don't want to get copyrights, and deal with all that. So instead of doing that, we are just gonna do what I originally planned to do afterwards, which was Doom and Doom Eternal. And then, of course, when the Dark Ages comes out in May, we'll do the Dark Ages. I'm gonna try to do the DLC for Doom Eternal, but I'm just gonna let y'all know. On my own, the only one I beat was the first DLC. The second one is it's not beatable. Like it has what is it, a world record? That's not what it is. What is it called? It's on multiple different lists and websites for one of the hardest DLCs ever to beat. So yeah, unless y'all want to watch me for like 3 weeks try to beat that DLC, it probably won't happen. It does give more the DLC Doom Eternal. It does give a lot of backstory to the enemies and stuff in that ending of Doom Eternal, but like, it's not worth the time wasted, in my opinion. Now, if I decide by the time I beat Doom Eternal, hey, I want to do this, then that's completely up to me. Right now, I don't see it as a thing I'm going to do. So, this is Doom 2016. We're going to hop into it. I'm going to be completely honest. I know about the older Doom games. However, the only wow, I can't speak. The only Doom games, we're going to play it on normal, by the way. The only Doom games I have ever played was 2016 and Eternal. I've never played the originals. Not that they didn't interest me, I just never played them. And to go back to them now, I'm good. I don't like all those old graphics and stuff. There's a reason. There's a reason why I skipped over the original Final Fantasy VII and just looked up the story and had someone give me like an 8 to 10 hour video of recapping it. So yeah, not gonna happen. But we will play these since these are the story for Dark Ages. They're ganging up on me. Why is my aim so bad? It's because I don't have a suit. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's why.
So, I think I remember someone saying the beginning that this one starts off with is like where the third game lasts off. But then also I looked it up and it doesn't. So, I don't know. It's confusing. They were still made mostly by the same company, the originals and this one, but there was like a slight tweak to them. From what I understand, the reboots, but the creators have said that isn't like the full truth. So I'm assuming they're reboots and sequels to the old one. I don't know. They haven't confirmed nor deconfirmed. So, but the story for these are badass. I can't believe man is running around naked with no suit. Give me my suit, bro. I need my suit. I can't be running around naked, bro. What are the demons gonna do? I'm scared. Nah, because there's succubuses in this game, because we go to hell.
Isabel is it?
Alright, so we got our armor. Time to matar el demon. I know that's not how you say it, but I don't know how to say it. El diablo? Yeah. After this, after the first, this Doom and Eternal, we'll probably go back to Red Dead Redemption 2, finish that up and do Red Dead Redemption 1. Since we don't really have anything else, there's only one other game we got, and that's Metaphor. However, it's a 115 plus hour game.
Welcome.
And I've played,
I'm the head of this facility. I think we can
wait till
work
he's done.
together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Yeah, ignore him. That's fine. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? What was that? Oh yeah. So I've played Persona games on my own, and I like with those games to just literally explore as much as I can. Even when I try not to, it's just they're so good that I have to. So I know for a fact, considering they're made by the same company, that I'm gonna do it. And I saw reviews, which is why I ended up getting it. But people saying it's just as good as the Persona games. And it's basically Persona a little switched up with how they do certain things or name certain things. So, if that's the case, again, I'm really gonna want to just explore. So, I'm only gonna do that when I have nothing. Like, maybe in April, I don't know a single game in April that's coming out that I'm interested in. The only one I know of is Last of Us Part 2 on PC, and that's on PC. I can't stream that. Plus, I've already done all the Last of Us playthroughs on my channel. I did the PS3 version, the PS4 version, the remastered version, the remake, which was Part 1, and then I did Last of Us Part 2 on PS4. And I think I did the PS5 version as well. So definitely did every version for those games. So I'm not about to do a PC version as well. So I'll play that on my own. But yeah, not really anything else in April yet. Doom is in May. That's pretty much the only game in May I'm excited for. So there's not much in April and May. So probably in April, since there's really nothing. At least Doom is in May. It's just one game. But currently, there's nothing in April. April is probably when I'll do the Metaphor, because a whole month, that's enough time to just grind that game out and get through as much as I want, get all the little details, and maybe trophy hunt if I find it good enough to keep playing that long. So, but for this month, I think it's just going to be Doom Eternal, and probably, well, I mean, January is not done. It's the last day of January, but for February, it's probably going to be Doom Eternal, and we'll probably try to finish Red Dead. If not, then we at least continue on with Red Dead 2, but we won't finish it. But March, I'm definitely going to finish it in March. I got to finish Red Dead and Red Dead 2 in March, because March has like 6 games. Like, and I'm not putting my focus on old games when it comes to all those new games. There's so many great ones. So, and the same thing goes with February. There's a couple in February. There's I think the Berserker's in March. So I played the beta for that though. Really great. You should totally check it out if you are interested in those type of games. If not, then you probably just won't like it. I like those type of games. I was just like, bro, there's so many games in March. I'm gonna see if I can wait on it. Like if it isn't the craziest game. And if I can, then I'll get it later. But it was just so good. And when the demo ended, I was actually really sad. Like, I was playing with my fiance, and I was like, and she saw I was having a good time. At first, I was dying, but I was having a good time. And then by the end, I was like, that's it. The beta's over. And I gave like a fake cry, but I was sad. That was such a good beta. The Berserker?
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it was so good. So I was sad when it was over. So I was like, nah, I got to pick this one up in March. So. I mean, and Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed till March. So yeah, there's a lot in March. March is going to be packed, so expect a lot of content in March. But yeah, for February, it's going to be Fairy Tail 2. I still haven't gotten it, but this is going to be the month. So Fairy Tail 2, expect the full game. Expect whatever DLC story content they got. Maybe I'll showcase some costumes or new characters, but I feel like I'm going to just do that in the main game. There's already like 3 DLCs out currently, so I'll just do them with the main game.
Presence eliminated.
And maybe I don't think I've done the first game on my channel, so maybe I'll do that. I planned it on my own when it came out, so I might just do the story for that. And then Yakuza, Pirate in Hawaii. Those are the only two in February. It was supposed to be Assassin's Creed Shadows, but it got delayed, so that's pretty much it for February. Everything else in February that comes out, I'm not interested in, so that's pretty much it. We have a couple other ideas planned for February that we can possibly do, maybe just one-part games that we just do one part for because it's fun and wacky. It's nothing meant to be serious. And then I'm trying to think. I might record it on my own, or I might record it the day of. So my birthday is on Sunday, and it's the first time I'm going to introduce my fiance to The Walking Dead. She said she saw a little bit, wasn't interested, but I told her it's my favorite show out there, so she's going to give it a shot with me. We're going to try to finish season 1. It's got like 6 episodes for the first season. It's the shortest season in the whole series. So I said, oh, we can finish that in one day, no problem. However, that day is my birthday, so I don't know. I kind of want to stream it since I'm going to do it anyways, but I think I might stream it, like, not live, so then I can just upload it later. I'm trying to decide, but you'll know the day of when I decide, but I do want to stream it because I was going to start my reactions anyways for those. So those are coming soon. That's something new I've been working on, reactions, so that will come up. However, that is not going to be YouTube. So if you guys want to see that is Patreon. Because if I put that on YouTube, I'm not just getting a copyright claim, I'm getting a strike. So that will be uploaded to Patreon. I don't have any content on Patreon yet, but the reactions are one of the first ones that will start coming out for Patreon. And then afterwards, it'll be other games that aren't allowed on YouTube, like Mortal Kombat, because the gore, I can't put that on YouTube. The fatalities, the cutting, yeah, I can't do that on YouTube. I'll get a major copyright due to violence and stuff, extreme violence. So those will be on Patreon at some point. I'm trying to think what else. Anything like that, extreme violence, maybe stuff involving gore, high gore, maybe drugs. Grand Theft Auto is fine. I know people have done it, so I'm not gonna put that on Patreon. Vlogs will be on YouTube and Patreon. I have said that before. What else? I'm trying to think. What else did I say I was gonna? Oh, so obviously The Walking Dead is a TV show. Movie reactions will also be on Patreon, and just basically anything like that. Reactions all on Patreon. Anime reactions, Patreon. Speaking of which, Cobra Kai ends February 13th, the whole series. So once that ends, like probably a week or two after, expect all the Karate Kid movies, maybe not the same day, but reactions for those. Expect reactions from season 1 through 6. We're waiting for that series to end so we can then rewatch it again, get our feel for it, and give you guys our reaction on those movies and shows. And from what my fiance tells me, apparently I never showed her the movies. I swear I did, but whatever. I mean, if I didn't, then this is the perfect time to get her genuine reaction. I've seen them all about 1 billion times. So yeah, those are coming as well. There's a lot. You know, games that aren't allowed on YouTube will be on Patreon. Reactions for anime, movies, TV shows will be on Patreon. Reviews, I got more reviews coming up. So I didn't plan for it. Let me pause it for a second. I need to grab a charger. But I'm gonna still keep talking. So reactions for 3 movies are coming out this month in February. One I wasn't planning on, but my fiance wanted to see it. So I said, yeah, we'll go see it, and I guess we might as well just do a reaction for it. I forgot what it's called. What is the one with SZA in it? I don't remember. I forgot. Yeah, something the day after or whatever. I don't know. But that one we're doing. We're also going to see Love Hurts, which I've been excited for ever since I've seen the trailer in theaters for it, which comes out the 7th. And then we're going to see, of course, Captain America Brave New World. You guys already know I'm a huge comic book fan. I have every Marvel movie, so you're definitely going to see every Marvel reaction this year. And then we will at some point. I don't know why we didn't start with Daredevil, because we're currently rewatching Daredevil. Me and my fiance. I've seen it. She hasn't. On our own because the new season, y'all know, Daredevil Born Again comes out at the beginning of March. I think it's March 4th. So I wanted to finish it and recap. So then when I watch it March 4th, she's like, "Oh, I don't know what this is. I haven't seen it." So I don't know. Maybe if we have enough time, we'll do that. But we got more Marvel reactions coming this year on the Patreon, and then for somehow I missed the key card. We got other stuff coming as well, but all the reactions for anime, movies, TV shows, they're all going to be on Patreon because YouTube will definitely strike me in a horrible way. And I've already had this might have gone on me multiple times, so I don't need any more. So that, and then of course this game, Doom Eternal, and then Dark Ages in May when it comes out. What else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, there's not many in February, so it'll just be this stuff that I'm interested in. March is huge for like 6 or 7 games, so lots of content in March. Yeah, just stay tuned if you want to see any of the newest and greatest games, because most of the time I play them, so. I don't remember much about the first Doom, if I'm being honest. I remember a lot about Doom Eternal. I remember how this one ends, story-wise, and how we get to the ending. I don't remember much about. So this one, I mean, it's been a while since I played the 2016 version, so I'm sure I'll slowly remember it. But for right now, the only one that I remember the most is Doom Eternal, which is constantly in my head. So I know where a lot of the collectibles are, just in case you guys were wondering. So, I mean, I remember them because I played these games a lot. I've played these games before. Yeah. So I remember. Oh, okay, I haven't watched. So I remember a lot of the collectible spots. So if you're like, how did he find that? I just have a great memory when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I think we're gonna do. Oh, we can't do ammo yet. Decrease the yeah, well, that's 2. God damn it. Let's just do this one. Let me see. Let me open up the map. None of those are important. So those are done. So yeah, tons of content coming. I know I said that and I just fell. But yeah, lots of content coming, so stay tuned for more. Not just on YouTube, but on Patreon. Stay tuned. Lots of Patreon stuff coming. I'm finally excited to start doing that. I've been trying to find a way for a while. Now that I've found one, I'm going to do it. Whether it will be live or not, I do not know. I'm going to try to make it live. I just don't know. I don't have a camera for it yet, so I'm probably going to have to use my laptop or phone. I hope it still works and maybe the quality isn't bad, but we're going to test it and we're going to see. Again, I kind of don't want to keep waiting. When I said I had planned on doing it for a while, I don't want to keep you guys waiting on it. And I really just want to do it because I have so many ideas for stuff I want to rewatch and watch in general, and you know, I said I'm going to do it anyway, so I might as well give people the stuff they like. I know a lot of people like reviews and comments when it comes to stuff like that on new movies and stuff. I know a lot of people are indecisive on stuff like that too, and they go to reviewers for like, hey, is it worth spending my money on? So I spend my money on a lot of movies. There's only like 2 or 3 off the top of my head that I've regretted going and seeing, and I was so mad that I wanted my money back on. And one of y'all, I spoke enough about it that one of y'all already know that one of those movies is Madam Web, and then the other 1 or 2 were just like, it wasn't the movie was bad, it's like my experience with that movie was bad. Like I think one time one of the movie, I can't remember the name. It was an action movie. I liked it. But what happened was the customer service I received in that theater was so crappy that it just made that appreciation for that movie not good for me. Because I ended up seeing the movie later on at home when it released on VOD, and I enjoyed it more than the theater, because in the theater, again, my customer service in the theater was so bad that it kind of ruined my fun for the movie. But the movie was great. It's just like I regret going, and that's why I wanted my money back, because of the customer service. But it's not because the movie was bad. But again, like, Madam Web was completely different. That movie was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, like there's very few movies I've went and seen that I regret going and I want my money back. But if I do, I have no problem speaking out on it, so you guys will know. And I like to give my reviews with 100% honesty. Sometimes they are biased, and I'll let you know if they're biased. Like right now, just so y'all don't get it twisted, okay? I'm a huge Marvel comic fan. So when it comes to Marvel, DC, anything superhero, I'm gonna be biased a little bit. If the movie is ass, I'm gonna say it's ass. But I guarantee you, I'm letting you know, even though I say it's ass, you're gonna hear a lot of good from it, because I try to find a way to make them somewhat good. That's because I'm a Marvel fan and I have such high hopes. Even if they're bad, I have to speak a little bit of praise on them. And then anything martial arts, it's like a wet dream to me, those movies. Yeah, I have so much fun with them, and No, I'm just talking about martial arts. Because people will say, oh, a lot of martial arts movies, they're the same thing over and over. I don't care. I love them. They're wet dream to me, so they give me the same thing over and over again, and I'll still watch them, and I'll still love them every freaking time. But I know some people, they might not like that, but I will still give honesty. If it is the same thing over and over again that everybody knows, I'm going to let you know. But I'm going to say, hey, I still loved it. So now that's up to you. If you guys say, hey, that's not for me, then by all means. But I'm going to let you know that with Marvel movies and anything martial arts, I'm going to be extremely biased. However, I will still let you know if it's ass. But there are a lot of movies that are ass to you guys that I end up enjoying. So, yeah, I mean, hey, movies ain't made for everyone, but if I like it and you don't, that's fine. We're both entitled to our opinions. So, but I will be biased on those particular movies. Oh, and anything anime, really. Because, yeah, that's another wet dream for me, my anime movies. Speaking of anime movies, there's one anime movie that I saw in theaters that I actually thought was not bad, but it was disappointing compared to the other movies that came out in theaters. So, My Hero is one of my favorite anime. I know people, I haven't seen the ending yet because I'm following the manga, and then the show's not done. And I'm not following the manga online chapter-wise. I'm following it as the American volumes come out. So I'm 2 volumes away from the series ending. Volume 41 is the last one. Volume 40 comes out this month in February. And then Volume 41 is in June. And that will be the end of the series. So I don't know anything spoilers for that. I don't want spoilers for it. I will not read the chapters online either. No, that's not how I roll. So I will wait. But I know people are like, oh, the ending for My Hero was so bad. I had a friend that loved My Hero like me. He read the chapters online. He said the ending, it was so bad. I'm like, it can't be that bad. He's like, it's bad. I'm like, okay, you think it's bad? I guarantee you I'm gonna like it. That's just how I am. Because a lot of my friends will say something's bad. I go and do it, and I like it a lot. So, like, what was the movie that we saw with Johan? And he thought it was kind of bad. But I like this here.
Kraven?
Yeah, Kraven, right. So we saw Kraven. He was like, you know what? He's like, it wasn't that bad. Really, it wasn't. But it was still bad. And but he did say he'd watch it again, right? And I'm like, hell no, I'll watch it about another 20 times. I really did like it. I'm not gonna lie. Look. Right. Hold on. Let me give my reason. Was it Kraven? A little bit. Very, very little bit. Especially when you realize at the end he's barely getting his Kraven suit. So very, very little bit Kraven, other than in there. But I loved it. Was Aaron Taylor Johnson good in the movie? Hell yeah, he was. Was he Kraven? Sometimes. And I know some people are gonna be like, but isn't that the whole point of the movie? Yes, but I don't care. I liked it. Okay. What was it a Craven movie? Not really. But was it a good movie? Yes, it was a good movie in my opinion, of course. But I would watch it again, just like the Venoms. But I'm one of the people that I'm pretty sure like majority of people like the Venom movies. Those did way better than all the other Sony movies. Madam Web was ass. You already know my opinion on that. However,
Morbius was ass.
That's what everyone says. However, I thought it was okay. I liked Morbius, but also I know comic Morbius. I know, but I know I like comic Morbius because I grew up reading the comics like I did with X-Men, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Daredevil, all that stuff, right? And I know people ain't gonna like it, but the Morbius movie we got is accurate to comic Morbius. So if you don't like the movie, but you say you like the comics, the comics, you're lying. Because the movie was literally, it wasn't 100% comic Morbius, but it was like 90% comic Morbius. They slightly changed his origin and stuff. It's basically comic Morbius. So you can't say you like the comics but don't like the movie, because it's basically the same thing. But now, if you never read the comics, I recommend reading the comics, because they're really good. And then, sadly, you're going to have to rewatch the movie again, just to get the duality. And if you don't like it again, then I'll be like, okay, that's your opinion. You're right to that. However, if you do like it, now that you got the comics, I'll be like, see, that's where you should have started. Because I know a lot of people that jump into movies, they don't know anything about it, and then people are here telling them, oh, they're comic book movies, or they're this movies, they were based off a novel, and they watch it and they're like, it was ass. And they're like, well, did you read the novel? No, I never did. That's the problem. You can't just hop into a movie and grade it honestly without reading the material from it, unless it's a whole new thing. So you need to get your full information before giving a full honest review, because then you're not being honest. You're going off of just the movie and you miss material. Just like a lot of people with Hunger Games. Like, I like the Hunger Games movies, but the books are way better. But they're still good movies. I know people out there that did both, and they're like, the movies are ass. I'm like, no. They're good. They're not amazing. The books are way better, but they're good. Those are just like the really diehard fans for the books. And the same thing goes with Maze Runner and all those. Yes, the movies weren't as good, the books are better, but they're still good. Like, they're worth watching. They're not like, never watch, like people make it out to be. But I am biased with martial art movies, with Marvel movies. Mostly Marvel, not really DC, because DC has been ass for years. And, that's what, anime, Marvel, and, martial arts. So, if you ever see me, I guess, what's the word that everyone uses now? Glazing a movie, that's because I'm biased towards that movie. However, I will still say if it's bad. Like, obviously, Craven has some flaws. And I'll say the flaws, but I'll be like, but even though they were bad, they weren't as bad to me as they would be to someone else. So, I'll point out the bad, but I'll let you know, hey, it wasn't, like, it didn't ruin the movie for me, because it didn't. There was one thing in Craven, right off the bat. I'll give you one thing so you can understand what I mean. There's one thing towards the end, no spoilers if you haven't seen it, but I was like, oh, that was quick. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. So, without giving spoilers, there was a fight with someone Craven was fighting at the end. A bad guy they'd been building up the whole movie. And he gets Craven, which was expected, right? Like, he's beating his booty and all this, right? And Craven looks like he's about to die, right? First of all, that was just sad. For him to be a hunter, and I know how he is in Marvel Spider-Man 2 in the comics, Craven. And to see this Craven almost die, bro, I was like, bro, are you kidding? So that was a little irritating. However, that wasn't the part that bothered me. It was the whole fight. So he's about to die, right? And then someone comes in and saves him. And kills the man he was struggling with in one hit. I was like, that's it? If it was that easy, why the hell did Craven not do it? I was so disappointed. I thought that fight just ended so quickly and they could have done so much more with that. And that character, I was just like, man. But it didn't ruin the movie for me. I'm like, okay, well, just keep moving on. Like, but I was just like, what the hell? Like, why was that so easy, but Craven was struggling with this man? So that's a moment where I'll be like, I'll let y'all guys know that it was ass, but it didn't ruin the movie for me, so obviously that doesn't make it a bad movie. And there were other small moments like that, like
especially now.
Was a bit of a spoiler,
And
but
what will
not
be your
really.
final
So,
moments in this world?
Kraven obviously towards the end fights a rhino. If you know the trailers, you know that was like the setup, right?
The demons.
Somehow his skin is impenetrable, bullets, everything, right? But towards the end, Kraven's able to stab him with like a but the rhino in the comics didn't have no weak spot. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? Like, he stabbed him with a pipe in his gut because he has, like, I guess surgery there, which is what gave him the rhino powers. And I was like, what the hell was this fight? But, okay, like, so if you know the rhino in the comics, he was born like that. It wasn't like he just got this power. He was born with his skin. His parents kind of, like, disowned him and stuff. It's really sad. But he was born with this rhinoceros skin, which is why his skin is impenetrable. The only way, at least with Spider-Man, that he was able to beat him was to use his rhinoceros powers against him. So he'd get Rhino to run into a wall. And Rhino was always stupid, right? So that's why this worked. However, the new Rhino in the movie somehow is a genius, yet not really. So, sure, I guess that works. It doesn't. Spoiler alert. But he would like taunt him like a rhino or like a bull, and then of course Rhino would come rushing in to try to crush Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man would dodge, he'd hit a wall, and he'd get stunned, right? And while he was stunned, Spider-Man would go in to beat him up. However, again, Spider-Man has these super strength powers, so of course any punch for Spider-Man is gonna hurt. So while he was kind of stunned and knocked up a bit, Spider-Man would go in and punch his head. His head was like his weak point. And he had a horn on top of it, but he would punch his face like he was weak. However, it still took a lot of hits to knock him down because Rhino, right? But Kraven somehow found a weak point that didn't exist in the actual comic Rhino and killed him in one hit. What? That's not Rhino. Like... So, there was a couple things that just didn't make sense. But at the end of the day, I thought it was an okay movie. It's not great. I really think Sony should stop making these and give them over to Marvel. I think Marvel could do so much better. But they were not bad. I hate when somebody says, I didn't like the movie. Okay, that's fine. But it was so bad that I never watched it. No, it was not. It was not. It is worth watching a couple times. Maybe not every time like other movies like Spider-Man. But it wasn't so bad that it's a never watch again movie. I think people just don't really know the difference between a movie to never watch again and a movie that's just okay. Because Madam Web was completely bad. I will say that one was ass. Because it wasn't even Madam Web. Like, look at some comics from Madam Web and then watch the movie. It's only Madam Web that they named it Madam Web, but Madam Web isn't even in the movie till the end. And even then, she doesn't seem like Madam Web. So there was no Madam Web the whole movie. But it's called Madam Web, like what? So that's why that movie was so bad. And the other characters in there, the side characters, had nothing to do with the plot. Oh, okay, yes, she can see their futures. And well, they don't need to be there. Like, you know, obviously there was so many problems that movie is not good. But when it comes to Kraven and Morbius, they were not that bad. I wasn't like everything in this movie don't make sense with those movies, because that wasn't the case. Some of it like was pretty cool and it made sense. None of it in Madam Web was cool or made sense. None of it. It just seemed like they were trying to give you a random story and not bore you, but all they did was bore you. They were trying too hard. The other movies actually had a good time. I smiled a couple times. I laughed a couple jokes. And other stuff, like, I thought a lot of the action scenes in Kraven were amazing, right? They were very brutal, and I think the rated R rating actually helped to make it a better movie. If it was PG-13, I don't think it would have been as good, in my opinion. But, granted, nevertheless, I enjoyed some parts in it, right? I didn't enjoy anything in Madam Web. I was just waiting for it to be over. I swear to God, that 2.5 hour movie felt like 5 hours. And in Morbius, the same thing. There was a couple parts in there where I thought were really cool, like when he first got his powers with the echolocation. That is Morbius in the comics. That's how it happens. He obviously at the beginning doesn't know how to use his powers. That is literally the comics. I don't care if you don't like it. That's comics. That makes sense. That's like Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, immediately knowing how to use a web. Did he do it? No. He had to learn. Same difference. And I don't want to hear, but Tobey Maguire's better. Why? Because he's Tobey Maguire? Horrible excuse. Like, I get it. Y'all like Tobey Maguire. Cool. So do I. Not as much as Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield, but I like him. But just because his name is Tobey Maguire doesn't make the movie good. And I really liked it even more because I ended up seeing the first Suicide Squad, which was trash, by the way. Also because whatever, that was not the Joker. I don't care what anyone says, that was not the Joker at all. However, that wasn't Jared Leto's fault. That was, what is his name? It's not even the director's fault. It's the one that came in to take over. Oh, David Ayer. So it's not David Ayer's fault. It's the one that came in to take over for David Ayer. Which, in case you wondered, messed up Justice League. So, yeah, I know. I like to, yeah. But that is kind of why that movie was bad. He changed a lot of stuff. Still want to see the Ayer cut because I think it's way better. But yeah, they did. I forgot his name again. Jared Leto so bad as the Joker in that movie that when I heard he was cast to be Morbius, I was so excited. I was like, this is a chance to redeem himself.
And he failed.
No, he did not.
He failed.
He did that role way better than the Joker. The Joker was, well, it was so boring to see him. And you usually enjoy seeing the Joker. With Morbius, I actually had fun every time he was on screen. And I know people also have like...
I had fun too, laughing.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, I know other people had like, let's just say different opinions when it came to like how the movie went. I've seen the memes and I've seen like...
It's Morgan time.
Yeah, well, that, I don't get that, but...
It's Morgan time.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know why someone came up with that. It's pretty stupid, but okay, whatever.
Is the movie stupid?
Nah.
Morgan time.
Nah. Anyways,
Everyone.
yeah, okay. Anyways, the one that stands out to me the most is apparently the relationship that Michael, because his name was Michael Morbius, had with the friend, which eventually became a really close friend / brother. People said they were gay to each other.
Okay.
Never on screen was there any gay tension between. I don't care what you say. I've seen the movie about 7 times. There was
That's not a flex.
no, but it's good. That proves that I enjoy it.
Takes on no one.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, there was no gay tension at all. I can go clip for clip for those
I can
actors.
go clip for clip, and I can exactly pinpoint every single one.
You're delusional.
No, I'm not, because that
There was none.
They tried to make him straight with that girl, and that relationship came out of nowhere.
No, it came from the beginning.
It came from nowhere.
When
They
he
had
was
no
dying
attention.
and
They
she
had
started taking care of him.
They had no attention.
And then when she found out he was a Morbius, she still she wasn't afraid of him. They built this I don't know what you're talking about. And there was no gayness between the friends. They were just really close friends.
Yeah, play Doom.
I am playing Doom, but they were just really close friends. So, despite what everyone says was a gay thing, it wasn't there. I think everyone who watched the movie was pretty much blind, because...
I think you're blind. You're legally blind, my dude.
But no, there was no gay tension.
I have beautiful 420.
Or maybe they just wanted gay tension, so they just thought they saw gay tension, because there was no gay
There was
tension.
gay tension, baby.
And... the ending, people were like, it doesn't make sense. Read the comics. It does make sense.
The comics are shit too.
No, they're not. They're one of the best comics out there, rivaling Spider-Man and X-Men. Because Morbius is, it's a Spider-Man villain, which is why he was in the Sonyverse. And then he eventually, well, there's spoilers, but he eventually becomes one of the King symbiotes after Null, and like he is feared and he is strong. And I always love vampires and bats, so when I saw him in the comics, I thought he was one of the coolest characters. He fought Blade at one point. Like, he's a good character. And some people could say, like, oh, maybe another actor would have played him better. Maybe, but we'll never get to see what that would look like. Me, I think he did the best with what he was given. I don't think he could have done better, to be honest. And it was good. That's annoying. Bruh. Anyways, it was a good movie. I don't care what anyone says. You can find me. I don't care.
I'll fight you.
I don't care. I'm still gonna say it's at the end of the movie, even if I die.
When
But
you die with a bad bitch.
that's your thing. But yeah, so I didn't find them bad, but like
Actual.
it's not. Only in your
Look it
mind.
up. If you look it up.
Nope. Anyways, there is a couple coming out this year that we're gonna give a shot. One of them I'm extremely worried about. Which one is that? Well, I was worried about the the Thunderbolts, but everything I've been seeing actually looks pretty good, so I'm not really worried about that anymore. I'm not worried about Captain America. I've heard a couple things, but that doesn't matter to me. Let's see other. No, Avengers is next year.
Access denied.
I have the yellow card. What are you talking about? I have the yellow card. How is my access denied? Let me go back. What is it? Can you look it up? See what Marvel movies come out of it. It's Captain America, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and there's one more that I'm missing. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. It's gonna take me a while to remember this, which is gonna distract me. But there's 4 Marvel movies coming out this year, and I only remember 3. It's Captain America in February, it's Thunderbolts in May, and then June or July it's Fantastic Four, 4 steps. And no, anyone who's like, oh, you're thinking about Daredevil, that's a TV show. I'm talking about movies. I don't remember. There's another one I can't remember. It's towards the end of the year, I believe. I can't remember the name. I was thinking it was the Avengers Doomsday, but that's next year. I believe that's May of next year, so it's not Avengers. I was thinking Avengers, but it's not this year. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up in a second because that's gonna irritate me.
Access granted.
Open the door then.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it for a second to look it up, guys, because it's already getting to me in my head. And since I asked this little one over here to look it up, she is not listening.
I mean, you got one.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see. So it's the Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, First Steps, Captain America, Brave New World, and Blade is getting delayed. I don't care what anyone says. 2026. Spider-Man 4 next year.
So that's it.
There's too many movies that aren't synced. No, they literally just announced it this month, at the beginning of the month, when they said what's coming from Marvel. Here we go. Because they have the TV shows listed, but I'm talking about just movies, not TV shows. Okay, so it's Captain America, which is the 14th, or early access on the 13th of February. It's Thunderbolts next, right? Thunderbolts, which is May 2nd, first week of May. It's Fantastic Four, First Steps, July 25th. Okay, I thought it was June. And then the next one, it says Blade, but it says to be announced because it's still kind of labeled as 2025, but I already know it got delayed. Spider-Verse was confirmed to be delayed. So I guess it's Blade, although that was confirmed to be delayed, so I don't know. And then the rest are TV shows, like Ironheart, which I have no care in. Yeah, so it was 3. It was 4, and I'm guessing the 4th one got delayed. I think it was the Spider-Verse that I was thinking of. Even though that's not Marvel, that's association with Marvel, but it's mostly Sony. But yeah, so those three. It was Thunderbolts that I was worried about, but I've seen a lot of footage for it, and it's fine. It's not really a worry for me anymore because it doesn't look as bad as when I first saw it. They've been giving info and clips, and they look pretty good. Brave New World looks like Winter Soldier to me, and I love the Winter Soldier movie, so I'm sure I'll like this one. Yeah. And then, what else? I feel like the one that's out of all three that is really kind of worrying me is Fantastic Four First Step. I think the cast is really good. Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. I don't know all the other actors, but I've looked up other movies they've been in, and they look like to be good actors. Whether they're good in those roles specifically, I do not know. But I know Pedro Pascal, and I do like him. I think him as Mr. Fantastic could work if he really actually puts effort into the character, that other than just playing Pedro Pascal. Which I think he will. Him as Joel really surprised me in The Last of Us. Speaking of which, she hasn't seen it. So in preparation for season 2, I just remembered off the top of my head, because we were going to watch it. We might as well just do that as reactions, and then season 2, because she hasn't seen it. I saw season 1. I liked it a lot. I was impressed with it when I thought it was going to be really bad. But she hasn't seen it, so expect that. But yeah, Pedro Pascal as Joel in that show surprised me. I really thought, when they first cast him and the girl, I forgot her name, I was like, that kind of looks like Joel, a little bit shorter hair. And then I saw the casting for Ellie, and I was like, that is not Ellie at all. But after watching the show, she's still kind of not Ellie. But there is a couple moments where she shines in the show, as Ellie, of course. And then Pedro Pascal did a really good job at convincing me that he was Joel. Even though, still not fully Joel, but he did a really freaking good job. I give him praise for that. So definitely excited for season 2 of that this year, as well as rewatching the first season. But honestly, him as Fantastic, not Mr. Fantastic, I think can work. It's just, I am a little worried just because, I mean, the first Fantastic Four movie was pretty good. And then Silver Surfer was a step down, to say the least, to put it nicely. And don't even get me started on the reboot. I watched like the first 20 minutes and I was done. I was just like, no. It's not good at all. It's not even okay. It's not a good movie. Just watch the originals at that point. And yeah, they've had 3 tries at Fantastic Four movies, and 2 of those failed. So I feel like if this one fails as well, especially because they're really trying to put the Fantastic Four in the MCU, not only will we not see them in the MCU for a long time, because I'm sure at some point they'll try again, we won't see them for a long time, and we won't get any more Fantastic Four movies for a while, which I think many people will be like, that's a good thing. Maybe. But they're really strong in the comics, and they do fights alongside the X-Men and a lot of the Avengers, so I kind of want this movie to do good for that, to see how they would be in the actual Avengers team fighting alongside the X-Men, especially because they're rebooting it. So they're rebooting the X-Men universe. It's not going to be Fox anymore, so I want to see what all these characters are like interacting with each other, and just in fight scenes, and if they're good, and if they can get a good story. So I do want this movie to do well, but that one out of all the 3 this year is worrying me. It was that one and Thunderbolts, but again, all the clips I've seen of Thunderbolts, the trailers they've given us, a couple of the footage I've heard from the people that saw it back last year at D23 early, I think they got like the first 30 minutes. People are saying it's good, and not just regular people, like people that really rate and review like any movies, they're saying it's good. So I have hopes that the Thunderbolts will be good. Plus I like a lot of those characters. I like was it Red Riot from what's her name, Black Widow's dad. I like Elena as the sister, even though the ending of Black Widow and appointing her in power was like okay. I like Sadly, as horrible was the fake Captain America, I kind of like him a little bit. And I love Ghost from, what was it, Ant-Man? It was Ant-Man, right? The second one? I like her a little bit. So I think it could do well, again, if they play also, and then obviously we got Bucky in there, the highlight of all of them. If they play on every character's strengths, I think it could do really well. I mean, they're a whole team of bad guys, basically, trying to make amends for their bad past. That's a great start for a movie right there. Again, whether they do it well or not depends on the script and stuff, and if they play on their strengths. But yeah, everything I've heard and seen looks really good, so I'm not too worried about that one. It's just really Fantastic Four for me, and that is a big portion because previous Fantastic Four movies have failed. But it also has to do with what I've seen so far. The only thing that has interested me in it is I think we might get Galactus in this movie somehow, whether it's at the end as a post-credit scene or a final fight and then he runs away or something, because there's no way they kill him in the first movie. I think we might get him, which is awesome because he's a big Marvel villain, especially to the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, so I do want to see that. And then, I don't know, I just want to see how the actors are with each other, like interacting and everything, and I want to see if they play off of each other, and then if they're better together than separate. Like, I just want to see if this movie does well in any capacity, and that, right now, what worries me is that it won't, and that is sad, but based off the past record, that's kind of where we're at. So fingers crossed that does well, but I'm sure the others will do well for any Marvel type movie. It's just Fantastic Four. And then next year, we already know most of those movies next year are going to do great. We got freaking Avengers Doomsday. I just looked up the Marvel movies for this year, which apparently showed up for next year as well. So we got Avengers Doomsday. We got Doctor Strange, which I didn't know. I knew it was being worked on, but I didn't know it was coming out next year. So we got the new Doctor Strange, whatever the title is. We've got Spider-Man 4, which again, didn't know was next year, but it's titled as a 2026 movie. And I believe we have... What else? What's that other one I heard? Well, if Blade gets delayed, I don't even think it's going to be next year either, to be honest. We have... Oh, yeah. No, you know what? I actually didn't know Spider-Man 4 was next year. Because it's literally, I think, a month before Doomsday. Or a month after Doomsday. Because one of the movies was supposed to be Spider-Man's return to the MCU and everything going on, because he's been gone since No Way Home. And then the following one was supposed to be after the events of Doomsday, which then led up to Secret Wars. So I think it's Doomsday, and then it's Spider-Man 4, which is after Doomsday. And then after Spider-Man 4, we get Secret Wars is the next movie with Spider-Man. And that explains what happened in Spider-Man 4. And how he's stronger or whatever. So I think that's how it goes. But we got that movie, we got Doomsday, we got Secret Wars in 2027. We've got, apparently, Doctor Strange, which is surprising, because I haven't heard nothing about that. I just know it's being worked on, but to come out next year with no promotion is kind of crazy. And then we've got... there's one other one I can't think of. It's not Black Panther. What other Marvel movie? Oh, I think we got the X-Men reboot. Which, again, with no information, it'll probably be towards the end of the year. So, exciting, but just like... the two big ones is obviously Doomsday and Spider-Man 4. And me being a Spider-Man fan is probably going to be Spider-Man 4 as my biggest one that I'm excited for next year. Doomsday I'm super excited for, don't get me wrong, but Spider-Man's the GOAT, and I'm looking forward to him in Doomsday the most. So, those are the Marvel movies. I'm glad they kind of cut back on a lot of the movies, because they were releasing like 6 movies a year, which is why a lot of them failed. Quality wasn't as good, but I don't think I can jump that far. I need to hit a switch, correct? I think so. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened with those. But less movies equals better quality. I hope. I think that's the plan. Whether it goes that way or not is up to Marvel completely and Disney. But yeah, I'm excited for those. So see reviews for those. The Karate Kid movie that's coming out this year. See reviews for that. Other movies. Yeah, lots of stuff coming. I am gonna be completely honest. I lost track of what I was saying to a couple things. So yeah, kind of went a little bit of a yap session because I kind of lost track of what I was saying once, and I had to keep going. I couldn't stop. I was too far gone, so I couldn't stop mid sentence. I had to think on my feet and think of something really fast. If my mouth hurts now, not too much.
I'm blocking your access to the facilities.
Like hell, you're not.
Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Pause. No, don't do that. So this guy is, I think he said his name was Vega, and we have to go to the Vega terminal, which is his. I remember he ends up being a bad guy. I think that's the end. Sorry for spoilers. It is 2016. If you haven't played it by yet, I mean, I guess you were doomed for spoilers. Granted, again, I also said I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Doom is one.
Yeah, nice pun. I could be wrong because, like I said at the beginning, I remember more about Doom Eternal than Doom 2016. So a lot of this, I remember some of the characters like Vega, the lady, I forgot what did he name her, Esmeralda or whatever. The one that is behind it all, the demons and stuff. She is bad. I remember some things. I remember some bosses and enemy types and stuff like that. I just don't remember everything story beat. So I could be wrong. Maybe he is not a bad guy. I guess off the top of my head, the first thing I'm thinking is bad guy. I could be wrong. So don't take that and believe it. I could be wrong. I could be right. I do not remember much about this game. So grain of salt, I guess. Yeah, I might as well just die. I can't get back up. So yeah, I do like this game, although I have seen so many speedrunners for this game that are amazing. They're amazing. They finish these games so fast, and me, not so much. And I would play these games on easy. I think they're more fun when they're not on easy. If they're easy, the enemies just die so quickly. But when you really get in the zone, that's one thing I love about Doom. When you get in the zone of the Doom combat, and you are jumping around, dashing, you're shooting, you're swapping guns mid-fight, you are in that zone, killing left and right. It feels like you are a god, like you are a badass. I mean, you might as well be. But it feels amazing, and I just killed myself again. Bruh. It feels amazing, and that is what I believe Doom is all about. Finding that zone and just killing left and right in the most amazing ways. So, yeah, that's what I like about these games. I don't know if the original ones were like that. Shit. But I love them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have fallen twice, and I don't know why, guys. I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to go.
L.
And I just keep dying, so that's horrible. I'm scared. I don't want to fall again. It's supposed to give me the location of where to go, but oh, we gotta come up here. But every time I come up here, I'm pretty sure I had to jump that way. I can't do it, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go around and try to see if there's another way because I can't jump that way. It's just not working. I think I need the dash for it. I'm gonna drink here. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's try this again, guys. I'm not gonna jump that way this time. There's another door over here, but I'm pretty sure this is the door we used to come in. I don't know if this is the right way, but just in case, I'm gonna go. Because I've been trying to jump the other way and it gets me killed. Well, there's an enemy. It must be the correct way. Okay.
I'm gonna get killed.
Oh my god, open the wrong. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I'm making a mess now. I'm just dropping everything. Okay, hold on.
I'd rather just save this as an extra room. Do you not like it?
It's probably because it's cool, but this is on my stream with this. It's gotta do. Yeah, when I need to comment, I was in the middle of a gunfight. I was concentrating. Collectible Doom figure, yes.
You got a little Funko Pop.
Let me see if I can find them. And those were. It was a Funko Pop of him. I gotta. Is it artifact?
Baby. Look at the weapon.
Where are they?
Oh well. Well, what's over there?
I don't know, guys. I can't find it. I'll find it down the road. I just don't want to waste too much time looking for it.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you
Oh,
strength,
excuse me, guys. Excuse
help
me.
you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Now, I believe in doing more armor. So we're going to do more armor.
That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta protect this area. This door is now open. So let's go through this door. La, 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 la. I don't know why I did that. Don't ask guys. Alright, so we're moving on to the next area. Let's do it. We did miss a couple secrets, but oh well.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Alright then, I guess we clear out this area. Let me get this upgrade real quick. I prefer the micro missiles over the tactical scope. So, what mission are we on now? I don't remember. I don't think. Oh wait, did it show us right there? No, it does not. I think it's just stop the meltdown. That's it. I'm gonna say we're probably in the foundry. Let me. It should say it under. Only I don't have any upgrades. Environments. Okay, we're in resource operation, or we finished resource operations. I think we're in the foundry, guys. So let's just keep going on. We're making actually pretty good progress when you think about it. Grab this collectible. That's nothing. Grab that armor. Is that it?
Gas leak detected.
I don't think we have the handprint. I think we need to find it.
Access denied. Warning, core temperature rising.
Oh, I fell. Oh my god, bro. Let's see if I can make it up here again. There we go. Where do I go now? Up here? I got scared. I got scared. I got scared. No! Let's try it again. I got scared. I could have committed to that jump, but I didn't. I got scared. Yeah, for real. Oh, I jumped the wrong way. I was just jumping straight over here. I would have fell no matter what. And now we'll come over here. And we made it across. We can get that hand. Thank you. I'll take that. I needed his hand, bro. For verification purposes. Yeah. Right here. Let's slap this man's hand right here. Thank you.
Access granted.
Yummy. Alright, let's grab it.
Cheeked up.
Yeah, he kind of is. Yeah.
He's got a little flaggy booty.
It's okay. I mean, he's proud for who he is. That's their nest where the demons are. So when you kill it, yeah, this is a Buddha gun. I shot him in his butt. No, I hit him. Did you not see? He reacted. But I shot him in his butt. He didn't know it. You just kill him with his own gifts. I mean, you don't want to mess with the Doomflay either. You can imagine what he did to Annabelle.
Annabelle, Isabel.
Yes.
You can imagine what Isabel did to him.
She can't be that scared.
You don't know.
She's a little cutie. She's not a
Have you
demon.
seen her?
Anyone who uses her, anyone who uses Isabel in Smash Brothers, I hate you. Or
hate me?
or Villager. You use her?
Yeah,
She's an annoying
I use
character.
Villager and Isabel, 'cause they're brawlers.
No, they're annoying characters.
You can't beat them, bro.
Because they're annoying. People spam with them the rockets and then the
That's called-
throwing me with their
that's
net.
called skill.
No,
Get
bro.
better,
It's just
get-
annoying. It's just annoying.
Right there. Boot it up right now. I'll beat you with Isabel.
No.
5 times.
No. I'll give you no mercy. I'll give you no mercy. How dare you? No, I don't. I don't hate. Not. I didn't mean you. I just meant like.
Nah,
I mean,
you said everyone.
I said anyone,
Anyone. I am anyone.
but you don't count. You're exempt. You're exempt from the anyone.
I don't believe it.
You are.
Alright, well, the next time we play Super Smash Bros, I'll make it a quick on this shit. I also made Link, but I also made Link because I like his sword, but
Link is good, but only Link. I don't like Toon Link or.
Isabel, Villager, and Minecraft Steve. Those are my names.
He's an annoying guy. No, I don't like
Those are
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I don't
My
like
favorite
Steve.
characters are the annoying ones because I can spam so much.
I know I was gonna die.
I love spamming.
But
It's my
you
favorite
can't
thing.
say you're good at the game if you spam because you're just a
Yeah, I
spammer.
can.
No,
Like when we played, what was it?
Tekken. It doesn't
No,
count.
not the other. That was a Tekken? Or was
Yes.
it the other one?
It was Tekken.
No, it was the other one. The second was the one that had that
Demonic
weird
threat
combo.
reduced
movement.
by 25%.
You played Street Fighter.
Whatever. Street Fighter Tekken. Spamming doesn't make you good at the
I
end.
still did it though. Did I annoy you and did I make you mad?
Yes.
Yes. So my goal is complete.
No. You
My-
get banned in the tournament.
My goal.
That's not how you play, though. But that's not how you play. Okay, where's your honor?
What's my honor?
Real.
Where's the annoyance?
No, the
Come on, bro.
people with honor fight someone
I
the
don't
right
have
way.
No honor.
Then that's a big L right there.
You're a big L for getting mad at a little kid.
It's an annoying character. It shouldn't exist.
It's my favorite range book.
And aren't they? What are they from? Animal Crossing? Yeah.
Obviously.
I've never gotten Animal Crossing.
I love them.
Although I will say the Animal Crossing Switch, the New Horizon Switch, the like light green, I think it was, with like the white was very nice. I kind of wanted that Switch at one point. It looked very pretty. But it sold out way too fast. It was a nice color. That's the only reason why I liked it. Not because I liked Animal Crossing. I told a friend that. He was like, you played Animal Crossing? I'm like, no. He's like, why do you want the Switch? I'm like, look at those colors. They look so pretty. That's why I want it. Not because I played Animal Crossing, but I like the color.
I play games just to annoy you. That's it.
Damn.
My whole goal in life is to just annoy everyone. And so far, I succeeded. So,
How can you make it?
like this.
What is that?
Thumbs up.
Although you just gave me like a toenail. I was like,
Stop. Toenail. What did I get a toenail from?
that's what I was gonna say.
Out of thin air.
I lit. Baller. That was all of them, right? Yes.
Demonic threat reduced by
Maybe.
50%.
But I think that's what, keeps me going.
Like,
A menace to society. That's what keeps me going.
okay.
Keeps me consistent. Knowing that
Others are suffering.
they're shaking in their boots. That's
No, they're not scared. They're just hating.
yeah, close enough. Hating, shaking in their boots, cowards, the same thing.
That's okay, guys. She's not as evil as she thinks she is. She tries to act angry sometimes, and she just comes off as adorable. So.
Not too bad.
Me.
Your mama.
Yeah.
Your mama. Yeah, my mama. She gave me this one.
They're delicious, man. They're delicious. You would let me starve? Yeah. Like, alright, guys, I take it back. Maybe she is a little bit evil. She wants me to starve, guys. It's horrible.
Bro, you can live without Oreos.
No, I can't. Them things are good. You know, I need my sugar or else I start shaking. Exactly. I'm not pre-diabetic. I just I need sugar or else I start shaking. That's what my doctor said. What?
Core temperature rising.
Anyway.
So I got a little lost. It's not funny. I got lost. Why is that funny? Yeah, okay. So you think I'm dumb? No, I don't know how to go. Missy, no sleeping, girl. You slept how long? Like 5 hours? Not good. You were the one that told me to wake her up. You're like, oh, she's been sleeping a lot. I'm like, yeah. You're right. Because if we don't wake her up, she's going to be sleeping all night. We already know. Well, that's what I mean. She's not going to be, she's not going to sleep. She's going to be up. Probably run around this room keeping us awake. So, yeah, try to get her energy up. Play with her. Her toy's down there. I think I need a boost to get up there. I might not. Yeah. I don't remember how to get up here. I think I need the boost. I wanted that armor, but oh well. Oh, there was a guy here that I think he had a key card. Let me grab that. If he had a yellow key. Okay, yeah, now that big thing. Got him. Got him. Got him. Is that all of them? I think so. Need that armor right there. Need that armor. Need this cell. Got a weapon upgrade point. We're gonna use that. This time we're gonna do it on ammo.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
We got that collectible.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
Warning, core temperature rising.
I think that was the last one. Let me grab all this stuff before I destroy it, because then I'm sure more enemies will come. I don't want to deal with them right now, so let's grab what we can. I'll grab the auto map. Let's go down. I'll jump across, and now we can take out the Gornet. Dang, I missed. I'm just gonna have to kill him regularly now.
Demonic threat reduced by 75%.
Let's grab the blue card. Cause I got a weapon upgrade point. So let's see where we're gonna put those. Let's put... I like the charge burst a little bit more, so let's increase the fire rate of the burst. Let's do the quick reload. We need one more, so we'll save that. We got one of these. I guess we can only use it on this, so let's use that. Let's wait till we get one more point for the shotgun, and then we can get that other upgrade.
Have you filled out your UAC activated activities? See Jessica and human resources for assistance. Your devotion to the UAC.
Alright, I'm gonna go for that armor first, real quick. I'm letting y'all know I'm gonna go for the armor.
Into the future.
I gotta go all the way around now because I fell. Alright, let's go down here. Let's break the nest.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica at Human Resources for assistance.
Alright, that one's done. Let's refill our health here. Oh, we can.
Disengaged. Turbine room doors now
Have you
open.
filled out your UAC accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance. Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars.
Oh, well, I guess we don't jump up. Oh, yeah, we just go through the door.
Temperature reaching critical levels.
Was the upgrade point I just got for the shotgun? So for this, the shotgun, cool. So let's do the shotgun. We're gonna do the speedy recovery one. Well, not the speedy. My bad. Quick load.
A primary control room.
I gotta take a drink.
Nearby. It could be Olivia.
Okay. Let's continue on. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way. Let's just go up here. Let's go up here. Let's grab this prayer token or predator token. Whatever they call them. Praetor token. I can't use this, so we'll wait till we get some more. I think we need to hit that switch, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything just in case. Okay, no, there's nothing else. Let's hit the switch. There she is, Olivia.
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Alright, well, if she got away, clearly, that's not good.
We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Okay. And that chapter is done or whatever. Okay, we only missed one thing combat-wise. Pretty good. One elite guard we missed.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
Oh my god.
Let's talk to the viewer. Meow. That's you.
I know. So our cat was making noise in case y'all didn't hear. She decided to chill with us. She's usually by our feet.
So it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
She's in the loving mood, I guess. The cuddle loving mood. Oh, mama. Yeah. So, we are now at the Argent facility. Let's grab what ammo we need. We got a new gun. Which is also one of my favorites. I'm gonna stick with that one in the shotgun for now. I love the energy. The pistol's okay for a starter weapon, but this one, the pulse rifle, is one of my favorites. I just suicided, bro. The pulse rifle is one of my favorites, and even in the second game, I absolutely love it with the new upgrade it has. What the hell? What the? Anyway. Anyways, I can't believe I fell twice. I don't know what happened with that. We got one of our first challenges in the entire freaking games. This is the first one. We're gonna try this. I've done this on my own. It's not that hard. So it says use the combat shotgun to eliminate 15 imps before the time expires, which are the tiny ones that throw like little fireballs at you. Pretty easy. Just gotta get close enough to them. Challenge done. Pretty easy. I think we need to go this way, so let's just go this way. Let's grab that collectible. No. We got the rocket launcher here. We're not going to use it. We're about to switch to another gun. I like it, but it's just not. We got it. I thought for a second there I was gonna kind of die, but we got it. We got it. We came from this way, so it's not the right way. I think they want us to go over here, so let's go over here. You're scaring her. There's nothing there. Let her live. Misty, it's okay. We're done, man. We're done, baby. You're okay. I also thought I was gonna die there a second. I had to lock in with concentration. We already got the ammo from there. I guess we just go through here. Let's see. Oh my god, there's like 3 different doors. I don't know which one to go to. We already climbed up this one, right? I think so. I don't. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I know where this one leads. Okay. What I'm gonna do. So, there's this up here. I think I want to look at this first. Okay, yeah, it's not. It's just for the prayer token. Grab these. Why not? Let's see. I don't care about that. Might do the secret area one. Let's do this. Switching the weapons faster will definitely help. And then this, we need 5 for this. I don't want to do the upgrades for this. Plasma rifle cannot be all. I don't have upgrades for all these. Okay. So, okay, I think that's it for this area. So what we are gonna do, 2 areas. There's the one right here. And I think there's the far end one over here. Let's do this one first and see where this takes us. Because I don't want to keep going in loops and I'm going the wrong way or something. Is that it? I hear another one, yeah. And that's the last one. Okay, there's one of these. We're gonna do... So we did one of each. We're gonna do the middle one again. I think it's armor. I try to focus on armor and ammo more than anything. Oh, we haven't done health. Maybe we'll do... Okay, we'll do one on health. The next one will be armor and then ammo and... Health obviously last. I focus on armor and ammo because to me those are the most important. So those are the ones I need the most. Okay, so this is the area we actually needed to go. I don't want to go grab this in here and miss anything else. Oh, okay. So let me take care of this area real quick since I already see a guy up here that does not look like he belongs here. Grab the ammo box here. See what's down here before I decide to go up. Okay, I need to grab the... Okay, so let's backtrack. Because I don't want to go too far and then I forget to do some other things. There's a way to jump across. I'm going to do that one first. And then after that, we're going to backtrack to that other area because we did... Wow. We did not... I can't believe I fell. We did miss another it was a mark for, I guess, something important to grab. So I don't want to miss that. I like to use a chainsaw against the shield enemies because they can be very, very annoying to kill. Like you would have to constantly go around in circles just to get behind them to kill them. So they are very annoying. Ow. What the heck? I don't even know why I was looking down for a second there. There's nothing here, nothing here. I like to go up to the tables just in case there's a collectible item or something. It'll usually pop up as a marker that I can interact, but none. Grab that for the chainsaw. Let's grab this upgrade. I want to do the tactical scope, but I'm going to do heat blast for this one. That upgrade is actually really good. And now that I have that, actually, I think I kind of want to do the heat blast upgrade for this. Let's do 1 and expand it. Let's do this one. And then we'll save 5 for that one. Let's grab that collectible. And we can leave this facility since I guess that was the only thing we needed to grab here was that, I guess, weapon upgrade thing. Let's go this way. Okay, this kind of leads out to the circle again. Did we look down here? I don't think so. Let's do this. We came from down there. Ah, this. Right. This was the one I didn't grab. Let's do that.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
Yeah, Doomguy, he don't care, bro. Okay, so that one. I believe we need 2 more switches. Okay, not this way. There is something up here, if I remember correctly. Whether it's a collectible. Oh, it's a challenge. Let's do that. What does it say? Increase how long demons remain in stagger state? I don't know what that... Oh, armor the pistol destroy 30 barrels. Okay, we can do that. Okay, let's begin. So we just gotta destroy 30 barrels. Or 30 enemies with barrels, correct? Or is it just the barrels? I think it's just the barrels. Yeah, it's just the barrels, so we gotta be fast with it. There we go. Pretty easy. Quick and easy. Alright. Come on, load a little bit faster. Alright. Come on. We need that to load. Okay, there. It's done loading. Let me take a drink real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. So we completed this one. I think that was the only thing here, so we could leave this area. Just rip this open. Grab the ammo crate. I can't open that one. Wonderful. Okay, let's leave this area. Let's just drop down. I see enemies down here, so let's drop down. Let's grab that collectible right there. I don't know which way to go. Well, right here, apparently. Since it's right in front of our face, let's grab it.
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning.
What
Energy
you are
contamination
destroying
detected.
is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
I think there's only one more to destroy. I see it on the marker.
Limited energy resource.
So let's just go over there and hit it. I know where it is. Let's grab this prayer token. Let's go this way. I see an armor crate or ammo crate, so let's... Oh, apparently we have full ammo. Okay. So this was the way we came out. Let's just go back in it.
Demon breach detected.
Yeah, there is a, like... I was not expecting that.
Demon breach detected.
Let's kill these guys real quick. Pretty good so far. I'll check in a second. I don't really know. I want to say chapter 4 or 5. Well, in this game they're not chapters, they're like areas, but yeah, they're kind of... The first game isn't that long. Eternal is kind of longer, and it's just because each area is a bit longer than the first game. I'm actually breezing through this game really fast, to be honest. it's kind of the memory of playing it is coming back. So I'm kind of grabbing the controls back again pretty easily. I think we're on the 4th or 5th area. I could check later how many more areas they got. Some collectibles here. Grabbing this is kind of pointless. I'll grab it anyways. Ton of ammo here. Let's grab all this. We're gonna need it. Alright, well, there's 3 doors. Let's check this door. Oh yeah, this is the one we gotta break. Okay, so before we do that, let's search the other areas because I don't want the other areas to become inaccessible. I don't know if they will, but just in case. This one down here, we'll do it since it's the closest. Okay, let's just leave back outside. And then there's the one up there that we gotta do. So let's go up there real quick. Right here. Across. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. This is another way. Okay, cool. So let's hit that switch, I guess, since that's all there is to do. And then let's progress on past that.
Warning. Energy contamination at critical levels. Do not reach zero.
Okie-doke. We got these things to worry about now. Is that it? No, there's a couple up there, I see. Chainsaw this guy for ammo. Make him grab the chainsaw right.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
He doesn't care. That's the thing about the Doomslayer. He just doesn't care. Should have known this. I think we need to go back up here. So that door should be open now. Can I go up this way? Nah, I'm about to take the long way. Damn. Okay. right here. I think this is it. Grab that. I'm gonna run over here and grab this so we can kill them very easier. Oh, that was it. Too long, man. Pretty fast. So let's continue on this one.
Remember,
I think this is it. I think this is the end of the chapter.
always watching.
No, well, never mind. I got too lucky. It's coming up though. I think I remember how this chapter ends. We gotta destroy this, which in turn he doesn't like.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
He does not care, bro.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
Now this is it. So that's it. That was that chapter. Okay, we got all the combat ones. We missed a couple. Okay. So we're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna save an exit. I don't know the chapters. I'm gonna look in a second though when we get back to the home menu. I did look it up. There are 13, but they're not categorized as chapters. They're categorized as name of the facility. So we are currently on the Argent Energy Tower. That is chapter 5, and there are 13 chapters. So pretty good start for the first part. We're gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna stop the part for there. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more Doom. Afterwards, stay tuned for stay tuned for Doom Eternal, and then obviously this is the road to Doom: The Dark Ages. So that game comes out in May, I believe. So starting this a bit sooner than I expected to, but nevertheless, we already basically started. So let me know what you thought of this part. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you are going to pick up Doom: The Dark Ages and if you're excited for it. Yeah, and just stay tuned for some more playthroughs and walkthroughs in not just this series, but others. So, wow, I drew a blank. That's crazy. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I know that happens every once in a while. Yeah, just stay tuned for some more content. Plenty more coming, not just for gaming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What do you want to say?
Bye.
That's it? Bruh. Alright, yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace.